this is where Datacros starts. Datacros 2 is, as said, is a follow-up of Datacros 1. It was, as said, co-funded by the Internal Security Fund, and has also had a duration of 24 months, ending exactly tomorrow, so after 2 years of project. The partners beyond the Transcrime Coordinator are 17. I will present them in a minute, and you will see them, at least selected of them, speaking after us by presenting how they employed the tools. We also thank data providers who supported the project, and in particular, Moody's Analytics Bureau Van Dyke. What are the objectives of Datacros 2? So first of all is to develop a set of firm-specific risk indicators and validate them, both empirically and institutionally, and embed these risk models into a tailor-made investigative tool designed hand-in-hand with the public authorities who participate in the project, and which can help to detect high-risk corporate structures. We asked this end user to pilot the tool in operational use case, which you will see later on. And also through the project, we established a platform for exchanging ideas and input among these authorities. What are the stakeholders involved? Here you can see in a nutshell, they can be classified in 4 categories. The first is that of law enforcement and asset recovery offices. We have the Spanish police, the Belgian Federal Police, Romanian Asset Recovery Office, the French Judicial Police, and Europol in a sort of advisory and supervisory role. With the use case of investigation and asset tracing of corruption-related proceeds, but more in general, any type of financial crime, which can be helped by corporate structures. We have the category of anti-corruption authorities, and among them, the Italian anti-corruption authorities, French, we have from Romania, and we have the network of corruption prevention authorities, which we will see an intervention in a few minutes. Competition authorities, and among them the French one, the Czech and Lithuanian competition authority, which we thank, and also investigative journalists. We have IRPI, Italian investigative journalist, OCCRP, and RISE from Romania. Having all these different categories sitting at the same table is not something common, it's something which can be done only in the framework of a EU project, institutional project, and it was, I think, one of the key success of this project. Now, as we said, the main output of Datacros is the tool. I will not spend many words on that because after me, Antonio will provide a demonstration, and the end user, the partners of the project, will show the tool in action in operational use cases. But this tool, which, as said, was designed hand in hand with public authorities, was also rated very well during operational scenarios. And here you see quite a very good evaluation of 4.8 stars out of 5 by the 17 end users of the project. The tool allows to do a lot of things. Generally speaking, it supports financial crime investigation. It facilitates asset tracing, identification of high-risk entities, to reconstruct potential collusive or fraudulent ties, for example, in public procurement or in money laundering schemes. It's a software as a service, cloud-based, but also, and this is a novelty, and I think will also provide a lot of addition, the services are available also through APIs, meaning that they can be incorporated into other parties and authorities' instruments. The function include, we will see them in detail, real-time integration of global data sources of different type, real-time calculation of risk indicators developed by Transcrime, reconstruction of ownership structures, including cross-borders one. It allows to detect the geographical concentration, anomalous links, with a certain set of visual analytics and custom reporting services. this is the road that Professor Savona was somehow tracing from Datacros 1 to Datacros 2, also in terms of the tool developments. It was a limited coverage on Europe. Now the coverage is global. We have implemented and included a much wider number of risk indicators and risk dimension, which we will see in a minute. We have expanded the number of data sources, the number of services. We have implemented APIs, and also the base of testers and end user was very much enlarged.